Yo, we here, man. You already know we in the building. Rising superstar out of Harlem. Pulled up with me in 914. We uptown with it. Y'all already know what we doing, man. SRL Daily. Get in tune with it. Get familiar with everything we doing. I got the boy in the building, Fergie, Harlem's own, man. So yeah, G's, talk to me about this energy, man, because you definitely seem like one of them little niggas who was jumping on the bed all day in the house and was getting yelled at, G's, because you all over the place. Your performances, high energy. Studio sessions, you post the videos, high energy. Like, you really living this. Why is that an important element for what you do?
I mean, I was always outside doing parties, like at 14, 15. So I was really outside in Harlem. You know, I ain't start doing music till like 3 years ago. I used to throw parties and go to parties a lot, you know, dubbing, twerking and all that. You know, I played ball. I was outside. Like, I was just one of those regular kids that played ball and did parties. Like, and you know.
You was nice.
And all that. I played college and all that.
Yo, geez, don't say that. I really might give you like a good.
Respectfully, I was supposed to go to the G League.
Nah, they G'd you with that. I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, they G'd you with that. I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You feel me? My shit might be. Nah,
I don't got it no more. I'm doodle.
OD?
OD doodle.
Oh yeah,
doodle.
all right. So you
doodle.
That's why we here. That's why
right,
we here.
Yeah.
So look, turning that, like, going from the party scene, right? So you got a vision of just seeing how the music kind of moved the crowd and moved the room.
I was always tapped in, musically inclined with that. I already knew what my town wanted. I knew what my people wanted to hear. So, you know, when I started knowing what I was going to do with music, I'm like, I already know. Like, it's simple.
Why music? Like, why did you pick it up?
You see how you say you feel the energy? I just wanted people to feel my energy and to feel where I come from and to feel what's around me. Like, I do it for people. You know what I'm saying? I want people to have fun. I want people to enjoy themselves listening to me, like going to work, coming from work, going to work out. Everything we're doing in a daily routine, you can listen to my music. And I try to do that. I incorporate any and every type of vibe I can in a project if I do music. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to speak to my people, have fun with my people, turn up with my people. I'm Harlem baby for a reason.
That's a fact, because fun, out of everything you said, that fun, yo, geez.
I understand, you know, bars lyrically, but like that shit get boring, my nigga. Like, you feel me? Or you would just have the same type of song, the whole project that get boring. Switch it up for the people. Have some for the ladies. Have some for the niggas in the hood. Have some for the ball players or whatever the aspect may be.
For the dudes, for the G's, right? When people go out, everybody still got the tough face on, like the lemon head. They just all sour with it, like, you feel me? But like, we the type, and I peeped that from your energy, seeing you moving around this weekend, and everything you was doing. Yo, we the type, I'm gonna be dancing with your joint in the party, B. I'm on your joint in the party.
You have
not your joint, but I'm on somebody's joint. When you in a party, I don't want her, but I'm dancing with, you know what I'm saying? That's what we saying. And that's what I see from you. Where it be like, yo, bro, with your, you ain't afraid to have fun, dance, and just be having a good time with your music. That's why I couldn't wait to connect with you. And I'm like, yo, Ferg don't even understand. Like, for New York rappers, right? That's rare because we don't really see New York rappers really giving that part of their music. That's why I said to you, like, comparison sometimes could be disrespectful if it's the wrong comparison. But for me, whenever I hear a record of yours, right, you're gonna come harder than a lot of these other rappers, right? But then you're gonna make sure that the beat selection is slapping and you having fun. It seemed like in the studio, everything, you just going crazy in there, where the energy is high level, where it's like, all right, every time Son come with a record, it's gonna be fun energy.
Definitely.
Everybody's gonna connect with it, and nobody's gonna get beat up, bro. It's just a good vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Even when I see you out here performing, right? Geez, you really owning the stage. You really bullying your way through this music industry as a New York artist, right? So, comparisons to me, I see like Ludacris, right? When fun, animated, because you are fun from the merch, from the project cover arts. Everything is just a whole fun element. Why was that strategic for you though? That's planned, because at any given time when you lay something in the studio tonight, people be thirsty to just throw it out. But for you, it seemed like you real calculated, making sure everything. You had the baby joint with the Bobo. At first, you feel me? The Bobo, all of that. Talk to us about why that part of marketing is super important for you.
I mean, it's very important. I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, I'm also showing you and I'm showing people myself and what's going on. And I feel like it's always good for people to see something. Content is very important, you know what I'm saying? People, like you just said, like to do shit and just throw it out. Like, now you gotta take time, you gotta calculate, you gotta be strategic about it, because your image can play a big role and a big part of your music. You feel me? If that coincides together with me being a dope baby in Harlem and matching out with my music, oh, this nigga's dope, he got the full package. A lot of niggas just got the music with no image, or they got the image with poor music. Like I said, I'm trying to fill every aspect. So I always think about cover art, always think about extra shit as merch, like something that pops out that you know that's Ferg. You feel me? You know that's him. And he's super sanctioned when I do it. Like, everybody can't do what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's all. Like,
yo, being from Harlem, and this is a generic question, but we gotta ask, because for a lot of our audience, they may be new tapping into what he's doing, right? So now, did you ever run into any iffy vibes with the whole Ferg, knowing that ASAP Ferg is kind of like known in Harlem, or do like fans even confuse it, or do you run into any of that with the name thing?
Nah. Because I was already stamped as Ferg before music. Like, I told you I was doing parties, like, and I was running around with a crew that we for our generation, we was dominating Harlem. You know what I'm saying? So when they heard of Fergie, baby, it was like, oh, that's the Ferg nigga. I used to be called Skeeter Ferg. You know what I'm saying? So when that came back around, like, he do music, he dead fire, now he good. Like, they already knew. I already had my own identity. You know what I'm saying? So none of that ASAP Ferg or none of that shit. I feel like that might be my cousin or some shit. But like, that's another story. But like, yeah, that's really what it is. I never had that.
Yo, Are You Dumb? Volume 1 and Volume 2. Now, when we go through this project, clearly there's been growth and elevation in just your song making ability. What's the process like for you cooking up? Like, when you get a beat, or do you just start from the concept first and get busy from there? Or what's the whole Fergie process of just putting music together?
Down for you. Are You Dumb Volume 1 was me just experimenting shit, you know, just doing shit, just seeing where it's gonna go. So I used to write songs and then find a beat and try to mix it up and then chop it up like that. Now that I'm more serious and more strategic and I know what the fuck I'm doing now, I got a producer named Cajun Waters. He go cook up the beats, and then from his vibe and whatever beat he cooked up, then we figure out a concept. Like, I don't know if you heard the song Freak with Billy B. He cooked that shit up. And then off rip, I'm like, all right, we gonna do this with that.
Have him screaming like he's scared of a bitch. Handle the shit. I'm a rider with my hands in the air, deep stroking with his hands on my tits. Fuck like a pro, I be spitting and swallowing. I like it rough, he a goon, I'm a goblin. Eat it up, gobble it, gobble it.
She didn't, I ain't gonna say, but she got busy on that. Yeah, she gave you a run for that. Like,
she always, and that's why I fuck with Billy B, because out of all these rappers, she one of the probably the only one of the few that could give me a run for my money.
Yeah, she's tough.
And our duos is crazy. I love her. Like, she one of the illest in the town. Fuck her gender. Fuck her, because she a female. She one of the illest artists in the town. And we got a surprise coming for y'all soon, but I'm not gonna say that. One of the
first females I seen in New York get a tat on her face. I knew she was really about her. I knew she was really about her set. For those who've never heard your music before, right? If they had to pick a record off of either project, Volume 1 or Volume 2, what would you tell them to go throw on as a slapper?
I got a top 5, top 10. I can't give you just one, respectfully. Steve-O.
Steve-O is one of my favorites, though.
Exactly, see? Bleachers, a Beneficial on a new one, Freak. So I just named 4. My 5th one probably be either Motherfucker or Toxic. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Which one the ladies rocking with?
Beneficial, I'm On You, Freak, Toxic. All the songs that relate to them, respectfully. Like,
it's the vibe too. Yeah. Heavy Toxic. Yo, G's, what's that joint that females been asking us lately? What's your horoscope, G's? What's your your
we talking Leo. That's the first one. Leo, gay.
Yeah, see, because when you and Capella linked, right? Yeah. When you and Capella linked, right? I was like, yeah, they on some Leo, like they really over there right now, really cooking, G's. Cause you know, Clubhouse got us on heavy horoscope and everything is grand rising. What's your horoscope and all of that? So now that I'm starting to learn about it, I'll be like, oh, all right, there is a formula to how a lot of this going. I'm a Virgo, so we super toxic.
Females put us on, well, put me on more in the horoscope. I ain't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, females, I ain't even know about that.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Well, they put you on, but it's interesting to know, like, oh, all right, man. Like, it makes sense after a while, but yeah, that's.
Yo, the females jacking your music, like they really rocking with Fergie, baby?
I mean, that's one of the reasons why I'm Harlem baby now, because of them. Like, you feel me? A lot of niggas got just nigga fans, and they just stay stagnant. Like my female crowd was bring me up. Like I went to Penn State, so a lot of them bring me up too. So I at least try to dedicate half of a tape for them, at least.
Yo, I love the fact that you speak on your college run, right? Cause like you didn't have to do this. Like music was something you chose to do. How was college beneficial for you in doing music right now and the things that you looking to do? How much of a role did college play for you?
I mean, it was an experience. Like, for me, it made me to the person I am now. Like, I went through a lot of shit in college, you feel what I'm saying? And then being in Penn State, you already know, like, that's already a movie itself. So
a lot of joints.
There's a lot going on. So it was just embracing that and just post-college, just taking from all what I learned from college and just being an adult with that. And then my friends also in college was doing music too. So I used to just, record in a room by like, you feel me, doing regular shit. But when I graduated, that's when the music started coming real, like, you feel me? So it was just something that they pushed me towards too.
Yo, G's, you had ABs? You caught a couple ABs in college, or you was handing out plan Bs? Cause it's college, respectfully, you feel me? It's college, it's different. College life is different. Nah, yo, chill, wifey, look, this is just interview. We just trying to understand what was going on in college for a lot of us who never went to.
I'm gonna say it was a lot going on. It was a lot going on.
It was a lot going on in college. Snow bunnies? Yeah, it was a lot going on. It's different. You know what I mean? It's different. College is different. I'm trying to tell you. College is different. College is different. When did you really get that first adrenaline rush with the music where you knew, like, nah, I got something?
Oh, my first single, Bleachers, when, like, that was the first time he was like, everybody, let's go to the stool. Let's, like Ferg got to do something. He doing something. And I'm like, I got a song that I wrote, but you know what I'm saying? We went to Quad Studios. I recorded it. Niggas went blood, like. But the engineer was so ass that we went to our original engineer and I had to record the song over, and that's when we just shook the whole world. Like, I mean, not the whole, but yeah, it shook the world, nigga. But yeah, that's what it was.
And from there it was up. Yo, what was the worst verse or the trashiest song that you may have did that niggas never hear?
Probably the last song on YOU DUM Volume 1, Curry, because that was made like 2013, 2014. So yeah, that was just a song I just put on for my niggas. Because that was a personal favorite, but just for my niggas alone. I ain't give a fuck who liked it. I just know my niggas like that shit. So I put that as the last song as a bonus track. But I feel like that's the worst song I've ever put out or I've ever, produced. But after that, no, I don't think I got a bad song at all. Yeah.
Yo, man, the game is a little different now where it's like, I think like there's no regional sound. You know how people be like, yo, they don't sound like this, or they don't sound like New York. I don't think it's like that no more. And when we get to hear your music, what is one of the goals that you have musically as an artist that you aim to change shit up, shake shit up in this game with? Like, what is that ingredient you feel like Fergie is bringing that nobody is gonna ever bring?
Reality and being true to yourself. Like, a lot of niggas capping they shit, or a lot of niggas say shit for other people and they don't really, they don't really say, or they don't really do what they say. Like, I want you to feel everything that I'm saying. I just be true to yourself. That's what I always tell people, and then you can hear that through my music. Just like I said, the key is to have fun and let everybody enjoy themselves. Like you said, you don't want everybody to be mad when they listen to music or just dead ass serious. Like, I want people to enjoy themselves. Like, be free, be true to yourself, and that's what I want people to perceive through my music. And that's it. And hopefully my energy redirects to whatever you doing in your daily routine. Well, that's all.
Yo, what it felt like when you came through the block, whenever it was, and you first heard people really jacking the music in tune and playing the music, like what that felt like, and just describe for me that day, because I know you remember it like it was yesterday.
It was series of events, but when I love walking through Harlem. Like, I could take the Uber, I could take the bus, but I just like walking, especially on Linux. Like, it was one day where 4 people came to me, like, different times, like, yo, you Ferg? Yo, you going crazy, like, I'm jacking you, and that was after I dropped my first tape. So ever since that day, it's just been getting better and better. For me, now everywhere I go, somebody know me or coming to me giving me my flowers, like, you doing it for the town. Like,
and that's different, G's, because New York, people don't really give it up like that. You don't really go nowhere. People don't really be jacking.
But I'm loving the new New York right now. Like, niggas is coming together. Like, shout out to all the artists that's coming up. Like, I'm starting to see that hate or that selfishness kind of fade away. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas know what the fuck we got going on. We got a lot of talented, different individuals. Nobody sound the same for the New York niggas. I'm respectfully, this drill music, I'm not talking about y'all, but I'm talking about like the real other wave that's about to arise from what's going on. And I feel like we in good hands right now.
So I gotta ask you, who's some of your faves right now from the city that you just really like what they doing?
Shout out Billy B, Vino World, Vina Love, 27 Deli, Haas Irv, Capella Gray, Aqua Rich, Tim Everett, the whole Groove Guard Unite, Cool Money, Groove Guard, Ty Young, Quando. There's so many niggas. I could go crazy right now. Who else is my favorite? Shout out Lola Brooke, Connie Diamond. I could go crazy.
Look, you one of the premier artists, I feel like, in the city right now that not only got the momentum, but you got the consistency. And you delivering. Like the music, the visuals, everything is just slow. Now you putting the work in, Ugly. Like I ain't gonna hold you. You putting the work in. And it's organic. Like every time we see you moving around, yeah, it's like they really embracing you. Like the people really jacking everything you're doing. And that right there to me is the ingredients of superstarism. You feel me? Where it's just a matter of you just keep your foot on the gas and just keep elevating with it. Everything we back outside open, man. Shows is now the new everything. Like just catching these stages, man. Your showmanship, like your stage game is impeccable. Talk to me a little bit about that, cause like, you know, New York artists, they don't even be having, I'm gonna tell you how selfish New York artists is, B. They don't even be having hype men no more. Like, yo, where's your hype man? People don't even be wanting to share the stage or the glow with nobody. You feel me? So like, talk to me about like going into shows, right? For Fergie, like what's the mindset and like what's your top 3 must have on deck for a show?
Tell you that. First one is Henny. I need Hennessy on deck. 2, I need my niggas. I feel empty if I perform by myself. This is just not, I don't feel right. So, like, if I don't have my niggas up there, it's not gonna go as expected.
The energy clicks is instant. Elevation, then he breaks into interview mode. Y'all keep that, right? You feel me? That's how I know he was in them special classes. That energy is different. I was there with him too, though, but it's different. That's why I rock with him.
I ain't gonna lie.
But go ahead, though. Ugly.
No, but yo, yeah, Hetty, my niggas, and the third is a good vibe. Like, who wouldn't want to perform in a bad setting or a bad vibe? You feel what I'm saying? So those 3 must have. But for me to really be on stage presence is like, you know, giving them the raw me. Giving them the energy. They here for a reason. They here for you to pop out. You feel what I'm saying? So I at least want to, at my side, I want to give them a show. And I got just a lot of pieces around me that they gonna do what they do. And everybody come together as a monster, like, you feel what I'm saying? So most important though, out of all 3 is my niggas on stage. Or my niggas with me, period. And then it's Hennessy. I need that. I ain't gonna.
One of the things that I hear you reference a lot and I love is your team, like just having a strong team around you. Talk to me about that, because I'm pretty sure along the way some people you thought was gonna be here forever, you feel me, now they vanish, and you know you got to deal with it and still carry that load. But as an artist, right, building this from the mud every single day, what has the journey been like for you of just building the right pieces and trusting that? Because you know you got the sources, the artist, but it's only but so much you can do on your own. You know what I mean? So how has that process been of just keeping that good energy around you and just building and assembling the right team?
I ain't gonna lie, like, it's definitely get hard over the years. I had an original team, well, before I started music, and you know, most of them not here. Like, and I had to reconstruct a lot of pieces of my team, and I'm beyond grateful for that, because it's like, I feel like it was destined to be. And like, you need a team, but you need a team that know they role and nobody step on their toes. You know, if she good for something, it gotta be somebody that's good for something else. Like her personality is just that. Like, she's good for just hosting personality and just being her. I got my man Bully, he's good at videographer, director. I got my man Cajun as a producer, engineer. For what I'm saying, I got my man, they in the cannabis era. Like, everybody's doing something to where if we do an event, it's in-house everything. You feel me? Everybody gonna eat. I got my man Craze that's doing the chef. You know, I got my girl doing the stylist. Like, everybody gonna eat. You feel me? There's more people on my team, but like, you need a team that know they role, because there's a lot of niggas that just get jealous because that person might be highlighting the group right now because what he doing. Like, nah, like, your flowers gonna come too. Like, if everybody is in motion, everybody on the same page, it's gonna be beautiful. I don't really need to do no prep talk with them. Like, they do what they do and they love doing what they doing. They love what I'm doing. So we gonna work as a team. Like, I trust them enough to know what they doing to produce for the team. You know what I'm saying? I let people rock. Like, that's the thing about being a leader too. You gotta let them do what they know how to do and love how to do. To where it's gonna be reciprocated. Like, if I got something on the table, I'm gonna bring it to you. You got something on the table, you gonna bring it to me. Team is very important, and if once you add the pieces around you and you know everything is super sanctioned, it's like it's quiet for everything. You're not even gonna want no new nothing. Like, I got everything here. You don't even want to work nobody outside. Like, if we don't know how to do something, somebody else in the team gonna teach you how to do it. Like my graphic designer Ori, shout out him. He does all my baby characters. I got niggas is super sanctioned. You know what I'm saying? So
you from the hood, so I gotta ask. If you was popped one day, shorty ain't answer. The block was clipped. You couldn't even get in the house and none of that. You had $3 to your name. How you gonna eat? What you gonna eat? You only got $3. Talk to me. Walk me through it.
What I'm gonna eat?
What you gonna eat? $3 to your name. $3. Only got and you don't got no credit at the Ox. No credit and none of that.
And it's late. Like
it's late.
It's late.
$3. You on the gate. Everything is quiet. What you gonna do? $3. Talk to me.
I got a grilled cheese from the Ox.
How much is that? $2.
Yeah, $2. Calm. In Arizona. I gotta get a bath. A watermelon. Now, if that's closed, I'll probably go to chicken spot, get like 2 legs, and a canned soda. Nah. I don't care for the bread. Like, yeah, it's too dry.
Extra crispy?
Nah. Matter of fact, it depends. That's a good question. I had to think about that. Like, I don't know. Nah, but it gotta be definitely fresh. Yeah. Two legs and a canned soda. I'll be straight.
What kind of soda?
Oh, I see. This is my man right here. Mountain Dew, Orange Sunkiss, or Wild Cherry Pepsi. That's my body.
That $3 sanction? That $3 sanction.
Yeah. They took a cinch. They will be broke with the $3 right there for water.
From just the You already. Yo, man, we uptown with it, man. The boy Fergie in the building, man. So look, before we get out of here, G's, this is first summer we've been back outside, G's. We've been in, you know what I mean? We've been inside for like the last couple. COVID had us in a frenzy. You've been on it. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. You've been active. You know what I mean? You in the club, shirt off, like everything active right now, G's. Like I ain't gonna hold you, yeah, G's. You gotta stay doing sets, G's, cause you did.
I'm doing bad. I'm doing.
Yeah, nah, it's cool though. It's cool. I don't think they mind when you in the spot, cause you going dumb. But summer we outside, man. Talk to me. What can they expect from you all summer 2021?
The same shit y'all been seeing. Shows, videos, heavy. More music. I ain't gonna lie, just keep doing what I'm doing until the next big thing comes. Like, we gotta just keep staying consistent and persistent. Keep the team tight. And we gonna be good. Like, we just gotta stay just how we are now.
If they came and hit you with the bag right now, what's the first thing you gonna get?
First thing I'm gonna get?
First thing you gonna do with it right now.
Oh.
Tomorrow with the bag, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna move my mom's out. I'm gonna pay her bills off and have her a little vibe. Give her like a little bread for her to just blow. After that, take care of me and the team. But mommy first though. Mommy first.
You got siblings?
Yeah, I got 7.
Word? That's hard. What's your nationality, G's?
I'm just regular black.
Oh, you 100% nigga like me?
Yeah,
100% nigga.
South.
Yo, you from down south? Yeah, I was gonna say that. I already do that, G's. I already do that, G's. Yeah, I already do that. 7, B, that's hard. So even with your siblings, that had to be tough, because like creatively, when they was in tune, like when you start seeing like your brothers and sisters in tune with the music, what was that like?
It's crazy, because it's like, that's your little man. So when they become a fan, or when it's like, I bet it's like they fuck with it, and then it's also extra good when they going back to their friends like, look at my brother, like you feel me? It's real family oriented, real together. My father's a fan of me too. So, and the little ones, they starting to just pick up on my music. There's a lot going on with my music, but they starting to pick it up, and they don't even know what I'm saying, but they starting to dance just because of the beat, like, you know what I'm saying? So it plays a big role. Like, it helps me know, like, if I could get the kids to dance or at least do a 2-step, it's like a little groove to bind it. So,
yo, I know you gonna win, G's, because like you come from good stock, as the OGs say on the block. Like you went to college, G's. You even mentioned pops in the interview. You feel me? Like, you got moms, pops. That's a good that's a good stock right there. That's a blessing in itself. Like, you feel me? All of the ingredients is dope. But Fergie, I appreciate you pulling up, G's. Like, make sure I get invited to the barbecue, the cookout. You feel me? Tell moms and them I need a plate, man, potato salad, and I need the real food. Like, you feel me? Because you know you can't go to people's houses and eat potato salad. That's how you know I want to come to the family house. Make sure I get invited to the cookouts and all of that, G's. But let them know where they can find you at, how they can stay in tune. Are You Dumb? Volume 2 is out right now. Stop playing. If you don't got it, I don't know what you're waiting for. I'm pretty sure your girl got it. Somebody or her friends got it. I'm pretty sure they got it. They in tune. You feel me? So you just late or you hating. Either way go, use a bozo. Either way go, use a bozo. Grade A bozo. Get in tune. Tap in with them. You feel me? Tap in with them. Oh yeah. See, look. See? Harlem. This is what happens when Harlem come uptown. You feel me? This is what happens. You feel me? You feel me? Yo, I rock with their energy, man. It's Fergie, baby. He uptown with me. Let them know everything tapped in. Let them know where they can find me.
Yo, it's Fergie, baby, Harlem, baby. You know the fucking vibe. All You Dumb Volume 2 out now. One of the hottest tapes in the town. You can find me on Instagram, Fergie.baby. Twitter, Fergie, baby, GGU. All platforms you can find my music. Don't fuck around. We outside. Like I said, it's Harlem, baby.
Man. Yo, y'all already know what we doing. It's your neighborhood favorite ugly, Doodle Boy Fuge. I got Fergie, baby, in the building, man. What we doing? Are you dumb? What we doing? If you ain't heard of him by now, you playing. You just a hater, grade A bozo. Stop playing, man. Go ask somebody, and ask somebody else. I guarantee you they tell you you late. You late to the party, man. Harlem in the building. SRL Daily, y'all already know what we doing, man. We just putting on for the locals, letting y'all know who got the sauce and where it's at, but we not with the local politics. Stop playing this, your boy Doodle. We off this, man. Tell your moms to hit my line.
That wang, 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 baby bottle, VVS diamonds, all that chain, chain, chain. This that boss talk slang. Got the whoopty if you cross, make that shit go bang. Woo! Uptown's back.